Hello, this is Jonathan Valverde, and welcome to Working Song.
It may not be what you expected. I just wanna keep.
So as you can see, I'm not in a fancy hotel somewhere at a performance with a perfect background and lighting. I'm actually home this time recording this video. I've actually been having difficult time figuring out which part of my house is good to make these videos. So I decided to sit in front of the window with this lighting and hope that it comes out okay. So as you can see, this is my kitchen, and there's more to it over there. That I have another refrigerator, not that's a little extra one. But you can go in there, and that's my kitchen. Here's my living room, here's my desk. And as you can see, I have some Himalayan salt, and I had some bone broth this morning. Well, I actually just came off a 72-hour water fast, and so those of you who know me know that I do this every 3 months, and it's just really great for my health and also for spiritual reasons. As you can see, I also got a haircut. This is the shortest I've had it in, I don't know, probably years. But I went to Paul Mitchell School, and the guy that cut my hair did a really great job, so I'm pretty happy with it. I don't have a mullet anymore. I just have a regular kind of a basic, haircut here, but I like it. It's pretty cool. But anyways, my arm is getting a little tired, so I'm gonna switch. arms. So anyways, I'm doing this video here because, as you know, I've been doing these story behind the songs videos about how I wrote my music. So I wanted to share with you how I wrote the song Real. And I wrote this song when I first came to San Diego. I was pretty young, trying to find my way. I was in school at San Diego State, and I was just really trying to figure out who I was and what I wanted to do with my life. I grew up in a pretty strict home, and I'm grateful for that. I learned a lot of good things. I learned a lot of good, I developed a lot of good character qualities from that experience. But if you're anything like me, and you grew up in a very strict home, and you're an agreeable person, which means you don't push back much when people put expectations on you, then it's easy to kind of conform and to do what everybody else wants you to do, even though you may want to do something a little bit different. And sometimes those expectations align with what you want to do, but then sometimes they don't. And what do you do when they don't? Then you have to express yourself, and it takes courage and it takes guts also to say, hey, wait a minute, I need to set these boundaries. I appreciate that you want to help me, that you love me, you've supported me, but there's things that I would like to do that maybe you don't want to do, and that's okay. Maybe your family is more reserved, and you're like one of those people that want to express yourself and talk about real stuff in your family, in your life, but people are just kind of get a little uncomfortable when you talk about that. I didn't know how to express it, so I expressed it in this song, Real. And the lyrics, I wrote them pretty quickly. Look in the mirror, tell me what it is you see. Is your reflection real, or is it make-believe? Behind that smiling face, I think I catch a trace of who you are and what you want to be. So, and then the chorus, people, what you see is what you get. It may not be what you expect, but I just want to keep it real. Let's talk about the things that make us laugh, the things that make us cry, like how hard it is to say goodbye. Can we all stop playing games? You know we're all feeling the same. Don't you think it's time for a change? So I really wanted to change. I wanted to grow up. I wanted to be authentic. I wanted to be real. I decided to write this song hoping that I would connect with people like you that are watching this video, and to encourage you to also keep it real. So thank you for watching, and I hope that you click on the thumbnail for my song Real. And I also ask you to watch it all the way through, because I am still trying to get up my watch hours to 3,000 in the last year to be able to be monetized. Right now I have 880 watch hours, and I need still 2,000, maybe 100 and something. So every time you watch a video, please watch it to the end, and I ask you also to watch all of them and just leave them on loop and just hear all of them. If I get 100 people doing that, I'll get to my watch hours pretty quickly. So I thank you once again, and remember to keep it real.
Is what you get. It may not be what you expect, but I just wanna keep it real. Let's talk about the things that make us laugh,